People hear the term rent-seeking behavior and immediately think landlords. And since rent-seeking sounds bad, landlords must be bad too, right? Not exactly, and not all landlords. Rent-seeking doesn't actually have anything to do with charging rent. It's an economic term that refers to raising prices without adding value through government influence. That's the key, government influence. So just charging rent, not rent-seeking. When you rent an apartment, you're getting something. Exclusive use of a space that you don't have to buy. You're paying for access, for privacy, for utility. That's value. Even if rents go up, that's not automatically rent-seeking, because prices also rise from higher property taxes, utilities, and insurance. In many cases, landlords simplify housing costs into a single predictable payment, shielding tenants from those rising individual expenses. Kind of like how universal health care in Nordic countries isn't free, it's just bundled into a single tax. But you want to see real rent-seeking behavior? Look at the policies that limit housing supplies. Fewer permits for new construction, minimum room sizes, mandatory parking requirements, zoning laws that restrict things like tiny homes or ADUs. These policies sound helpful, and they might be, but they also restrict supply. And when supply is limited while demand grows, prices go up without any real value being added. When private actors vote for the government to restrict supply, that's textbook rent-seeking behavior. And it doesn't stop at housing. Minimum wage laws can be used to push small competitors out of the market. Immigration limits can protect domestic labor at the cost of productivity. Tariffs to limit the supply of foreign goods that price compete with domestically made products. Licensing regulations often serve to block competition rather than protect consumers. Whether you agree with those policies or not is another conversation, but the economic effect is the same. Government interference that limits supply. Prices rise without adding value. That's what economists mean by rent-seeking, and it's a lot bigger than just landlords.